set. They sprinting away. Perfect beginning from the 600. Zinnevar the quickest. Jade Bay is right there. Vibrations well placed. Viva Lavar. Trip Teasers on the right with the white blinkers, and then comes Piano Man Stampede on the inside. Zinnevar's the quickest from Vibration, and then comes Jade Bay. Viva Lavar's between the two of them, and on the outside Trip Tease. Zinnevar still leads it. Piano Man's running a big race. Trip Tease between the two of them. Jade Bay falls out of it. It's Zinnevar, Piano Man. Trip Tease getting going late. Trip Tease coming at all of them. It's close. Trip Tease won it. Piano Man ran second, close for third. Vibration or Zinnevar. So, number one, Trip Tease, not in your picture, will explode into action. And the son of Trippy comes from just off the pace. And Louis Senior for Ferreira, 14th win. Here he comes, Trip Tease. And he ends up winning it comfortably at the end. You'll see Gunter, he actually eases him down at the line by about 3/4 of a length. Piano Man will run second. It's close. Vibration has got the yellow cap number 4. Zinnevar's on the inside. Then Jade Bay. And they were followed by Viva Lavar, who was the tote favourite at 250. The winner, Trip Tease, paid up a win, 260. So as we look at the head on, the winners on the extreme right-hand side, the white blinkers of Trip Tease. On the left, Zinnevar, the red cap, red blinkers of Piano Man and Vibration. Tote favourite number 2 until race 6. The Easter handicap listed, 1950. Back to the studio.
Just seen the Durban Dash over 600 meters, and a gentleman that knows his game is Louis Courson. He would have had a look at the national fixtures and placed his horse in the perfect place here. Number one, Trip Tease. And well done again to Mario Ferreira. We know Des is on course. He'll be representing him. But firstly, let's say hi to Louis Courson. We saw you on Friday night at Greyville. Louis, nice to see you doing a bit of traveling with your horses.
Yeah, thanks, Dees. You got to put the effort in. You know, the program is... You've got to make one big program, I think. You know, his goal is the computer form. If you take since September, when he ran in the Hampton, when Doing It for Dan won the race, he ran second. We gave him a breakdown in the Cape. His first run back he didn't get. He didn't get his prep run for the Betting World Flying Champs. And he hasn't run since then, so it's here. Then you go to Kimberley on the 11th. Where else are you going to go? Into the computer form.
Sure.
You know, you can't bring your horse back from a 3-month rest and run him 2 weeks before the computer form in the Henneman. That's where Doing It for Dan will go. So yeah, it's part of our plan. Yeah, we were here Friday night, we were there yesterday, we were here today, and it's paid off.
It is a novelty race if you have a look at the distance of 600 meters, but he's a class horse, isn't he?
Yeah, these, myself and Mace Roberts were just saying earlier, you know, we heard your talk, you know, talk about the rating and what Trip Tease achieved, but remember that rating's achieved over 1,000 meters. Sure. And at 600 meters, anything can go wrong, you know. But Gunter always felt he had them, and that was great, so yeah, it paid off.
I want to touch on his career. You've done such an outstanding job with him. 23 runs, 14 wins. Prior to this, he had close to 1.3 million in stakes. What an outstanding horse he's turned out to be. A soldier for you and the owner as well.
Yeah, very, very, very good, yeah. Very nice. I mean, if you take with all these wins, the only once he was unplaced was in the Betting World, and we all know he got taken out of the race. I mean, Pierre tried to give him 2-3 lengths because we didn't get our prep running. Just give him, it's more or less what Gunter did, yeah. Just left him alone and then outsprint him. And we tried to do that in the Cape Betting, the Betting World, the Cape Flying Champs, and they just came over us and took us out of the race. There was nowhere to go.
Sure.
So that's the only time he never earned a check.
Well, Louis, we wish you all the best, and well done to yourself and your team. Traveling down these horses, you've reaped the rewards, and long may it continue.
Yeah, thanks to Mario Ferreira. Good luck. The wheels turned. You know, I think we'll get busier now and hopefully produce more winners for him. To Des as well for all the support, and to Gunter, puts a lot of work in at home. Gunter's an absolute stalwart. He's putting in all the work at home. He deserves his winners. Thank you.
Well, the Easter Dash is yours. Well done, Louis Courson. Let's get Gunter in. Gunter, a gentleman to talk to, whether you chat to him at the races or you meet him on a social. Fantastic guy, does a bit of traveling. Gunter, nice to have you in town.
Nice to be here, yeah. Nice, like you said earlier, novelty. Nice race, different, something different, you know, 600-meter race. Hats off to Louis and his whole team. As he said earlier, this is just a prep run for the computer form. But I thought class of horse. He just showed us today what he's all about. He had the rating, and I thought he would win, and he did us proud.
You can't plan for this race. I mean, how do you go? They're going to jump, they're going to go, there's some speedsters, they're all going to run. How did things work out for you? How was your feeling as they jumped in at the 400?
Well, my whole thing of this race was they're going to go like the clappers. His horse can quicken up pretty quick, so I didn't mind them giving them a length or two, knowing that when you ask him, he's got the turn of foot, and that's all that he did. I basically had the race won after 100 meters. He had his ears pricked, and when I asked him the question, he quickened up, looked around a little bit. Well done to Louis. He put the blinkers on at a very late stage, and it definitely made a difference. He wasn't fully tuned, but all he could do was win. So well done to him, his team, traveling up and down. Man deserves it.
Well, Gunther, pleasure having you in town as well. You've bagged the Easter Dash. Well played.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
Well done, Gunther Rogum. Let's get Des in. He's waiting patiently. He is the gentleman that takes care of Mr. Mario Ferreira's horses, and these colors familiar around the country these days. Des, this horse has done Mario proud in so many ways.
I must just say thank you to Louis and the team, and also for Mario for his patience. We were very fortunate to buy him at this stage in his career. Unfortunately, things in Cape Town just went wrong for us. It's one of those things. I said to the boss, we'll take him home. And obviously, with the sand gone at the Vol, it's made it difficult. So Louis decided we'll run him here. And then, obviously, also not ideal, but his next run will be in Kimberley. And then straight into the computer form sprint.
Well, fantastic. Give our best to Mario as always, and well done.
Thanks, TEASE.
Well done to Des and everybody concerned. The 2016 running of the Easter Dash. You can pencil in that name. TEASE.